ARIANNE Estanislao joins us live from our news center with more on that story.
Post-secondary students kicked off a campaign on Wednesday to get as many young voters as possible to cast their ballots in the April 23rd election.
Now it's time to get out the vote. Thanks.
As politicians have started posting their election signs, university students launched the Get Out the Vote campaign to fight voter apathy with two main goals.
The first is to encourage students that are not currently engaged in the political process to get informed, to learn about candidates, to learn about parties, and to vote. The second is to show that the government of Alberta that students do care who they get elected.
Most are concerned about post-secondary education and the rising tuition fees. They hope that the winning party will help make it more affordable to students.
If we took that tax money, re-implemented those taxes on those companies, and took that tax money and supported, school funding instead, it would help students immensely.
Post-secondary education is one of the most important platforms that the political parties are trying to deliver. All parties recognize that addressing this platform is vital to getting students to vote.
I think you're going to see a lot more investment in our infrastructure. You're going to see us continue to work together with the students to revamp the student loan portfolio, if you will, to take a look at how we can change it to benefit students even better.
The big thing, as I say, is this post-secondary endowment that will bring down tuition fees as we move through the years. You would see reductions in tuition every year after 2013. And the other thing, as I said, is expanding the distance learning to try to keep young people in their home communities.
Both the Wildrose Party and the Alberta Party have similar platforms, where they both aim to expand spaces and provide funding for high-demand degrees, while the New Democratic Party plans to remove all non-instructional fees collected by post-secondary institutions for operating revenue.
I think that it's really important to show that we're engaged and to show that we have a voice and that we need to be listened to, just to make our futures better.
Get Out the Vote volunteers will be using all forms of communication to remind students on April 23rd to vote.
Anna, how has voter turnout been in the past few elections?
Well, in 2008, only 41% of the province cast ballots. Alberta reached a record low, with young people being the least to vote.
And Anna, how many students are planning to vote?
Well, according to the campaign, more than 10,000 university students across the province have signed the pledge to vote and hope to increase it.
Thanks, Anna. That's Anna Estanislao reporting live from our news center tonight.